Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the FireStorm podcast. It's probably been a while again, but hopefully we're gonna start doing semi-regular episodes.
I think technically when we release this, hopefully it'll be only like a fortnight since the last episode, which is good.
That's reasonable.
That is reasonable.
Yeah. So yeah, today we're going to be doing another live album review. So again, make sure you pull up said album so you can listen along with us and there's not like dead silence for half the video.
Yes.
But today we're going to be taking a look at AmaLee or AmaLee's brand new album with a bunch of collaborators called Unity, where she covers 12 different songs from video games and anime. So it's looking to be pretty dang good. And the collab, like the guest list, is vast and really cool.
It looks very similar, like in the manner to like Nate Wants to Battle. Thanks for more covers and like thanks for the covers. Like it seems very similar in the style to that, except instead of mainstream songs, they're anime and video game songs. But it's a whole album of covers with different guests featuring on each song. Yep. So, yeah, it looks very intriguing. When it first was announced, I pre-ordered the motherfucker on iTunes. And
I really like, unrelated, I really like the album art of it. It looks really good.
Whoever does her art for it is really, really good.
Yeah, the lighting. Look at that lighting, dude. It's so good.
Oh, that on-stage lighting. Yes.
Ooh.
It looks freaking nice. So, yeah, we've got a few ideas coming up for future episodes, and
baby.
One of them's also we're probably gonna do it. It's likely I wrote it down. Maybe an album review for Nate Wants to Battle's upcoming album.
Yes.
That he announced not too long ago, which looks very intriguing.
Isn't it on Halloween when that's coming out or something like that?
October 26th.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that Halloween?
No,
I don't know. Oh, maybe just before Halloween.
Yeah, it's straight before Halloween.
Yes, but it looks good, and I have been a fan of AmaLee for quite a while as well, and
she's been on YouTube for a hell of a long time.
She has, like, a lot of her covers are really, really like stunning and phenomenal, and she has done very good work in the past, and this just looks like another good album. I like her original. I reviewed her her first original album, Hourglass. I reviewed that, and I really, really, really enjoyed that. So I know she's good at producing music all around. But in regards to covers, this looks like a good list.
Yeah, it really does. So I guess we might as well get started. Wait, before I wanted to ask. Isn't she doing another original album or like recently put out one or something like that? Because I feel like I saw her mention it.
She does do like these albums which are like nostalgia, which is like a bunch of covers of like older anime songs.
I mean like original,
like
like Hourglass, but a full album.
I don't know if she has done another original recently.
She doesn't have one. I thought I saw her mention it or something, so I wasn't sure if it had come out already, or I guess not.
Yeah, I don't know if she has, but
maybe I'm just remembering wrong. Either way,
that's all right.
We can go ahead and get started.
Let's get into this.
Track one. I think we've established that we've heard like a very small number of these 12 songs, at least like the original, so we'll mostly be hearing these songs as a whole for the first time. Not even like without being familiar with the originals either. So that being said, track one is called Black Rover, and it's Black Clover. It's from Black Clover, but I'm not sure which opening it is because Black Clover is a long anime, so it probably has multiple.
I think let's just read the title as it is.
Yeah.
Those who know the anime will know where it's from.
Yeah, so it's called Black Rover. It's from Black Clover, and it's featuring Caleb Hyles. So what a hell of a way to start this off.
Those two, like AmaLee and Caleb Hyles mixed together, that's going to be very intriguing.
Yes, I agree.
So let's give it a crack. Do the countdown.
All right, let's do it. 3.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. Also, listen to this motherfucking album either on iTunes, Spotify, or YouTube.
Apple Music, what have you. It's on YouTube as well.
listen to it with us.
Yes, because we're going to be listening to it live, giving you our first impressions. So make sure you actually listen to the album, because obviously we can't include it in this video. So
yes, otherwise we will die.
Yeah, and if you don't listen to the album, then it's just going to be lots of awkward silence and lip movements that you're going to hear from us. So
yes,
just
it's gonna be very interesting.
Pull up,
it's going to be us going,
I like that.
Yes,
or it's just completely like, ooh, like me going like, oh yeah, just with no context. Which will happen, guaranteed. So anyway,
will happen.
Pause the video. This is a pausable video, and go pull up the album so you can listen to it with us. Even if you've heard it before but you still want to hear our thoughts, then you should probably do that anyway. So anyway, let's get started for track 1. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa. This piano intro is crazy.
Now, I believe that Sean Christmas does all the mixing for AmaLee as well.
Most of especially the rock stuff, yes, I believe. I believe like for some of the less rock stuff, someone else does it. This
interesting builds. The piano's gotten lighter.
Yeah, I agree. Ooh, Caleb Hyles harmonies.
Oh yeah, you could just tell.
Yeah. This is Caleb Hyles' range is ridiculous. This is actually fairly simple for an anime opening. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I'd like it.
I do like she was very, very good there. Very, very
yeah,
effective.
I like those vocals.
Oh, damn. Yes. Caleb Hyles can do so much with his vocals.
He's so good.
One thing that AmaLee does well is that, like, the instrumental for whatever cover she does always matches the tone of her vocals.
Yeah.
Like, she always gets... Like, the song always just works with her vocals, no matter what. It's really good.
Like, she has her producers, like, change the instrumental a bit to go with their voice. Yeah, it works really well.
It's really good.
Yeah, and this does reek of Sean Christmas mixing and mastering, so...
But why Black Rover as a name? Black Rover!
What? Isn't Rover like the Mars rover? Like a car?
I don't know, actually. I don't know. I haven't watched Black Clover, so I don't know.
Me either. I've been thinking about it, though. Okay. Yeah, right?
Oh.
This is creepy, mysterious. I like it. I like this, like, little bridge.
Just, yeah, AmaLee with Caleb's harmonies, just, holy fuck.
Yeah, right?
It's so good.
Yeah! Alright.
Black Rover.
Bop, 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 bop. Yes, I love Caleb Hyles doing the harmonies.
I love the instrumental's awesome.
It is pretty cool. That was nice. I like that.
That was really good.
I think that was a good choice for the opening track.
Yeah, it felt like an opening track type of song.
Yes.
It was... See, as I was saying before, like, I was unsure of how Caleb Hyles and AmaLee would, like, work together, but using him as harmonies with him going a little bit more higher pitch, it worked extremely well.
Yeah.
So, pleasantly surprised at that.
Yeah,
Good
that was fairly simple. Like Caleb's involvement was a little less than I had anticipated, but I still like you said, using like him doing those harmonies combined with her lead vocals was very good. So it was a very pleasant sound.
One thing I've always been a little bit critical of with AmaLee's music is that because she does have like a lighter voice and like more high pitched vocals and stuff like that, her covers, especially of rock music, they don't hit as hard as other covers of rock music. Like there's less intensity to it, which is fine. But, like, I feel like that's going to be an ongoing theme here. Like, because I remember just, like, the other week, Nate Wants to Battle's cover of how do you pronounce it? The Overlord
Cladanoia.
Cladanoia. And that, like, it didn't hit as hard, but then I heard other covers that hit really hard. I can tell AmaLee's won't hit as hard, but maybe it will because it's got Jonathan Young.
Yes, it does have Jonathan Young.
But, yeah, either way, like... It's just a slight thing that I feel like no,
I definitely agree. It's just female vocals in general. They just aren't quite as intense as male vocals in general. Like I'm not saying they can't be.
I know exactly. No, they can be because remember what was the song like "Dead" that she featured in on the Thanks for More Covers
the
album.
Pierce the Veil song, King for a Day.
Yeah. Her vocals in that fucking
they were really good.
They were really intense, and it's like she can do it.
Yeah,
but it's
and
just
that's,
like a lot of the.
Generally, that's how I see like it's a theme among people who do a shit ton of anime covers, like who just constantly are covering song after song. It's like eventually it gets to a point where your voice kind of runs on what I'm calling cruise control. It's like, and I've experienced this. Like, basically what happens is you start kind of putting in a little less effort into the actual vocal intensity and start trying to make sure you can get in and get out, like, with, like, vocal tracks that function and, you know, sound okay and sound fine, like, that can pass for the cover. Like, you're basically focused on nailing those notes, getting the lyrics down properly, and just getting the hell out, because you've got a fuck ton of other things to do. And so that's kind of how I feel about stuff like AmaLee and Nate Wants to Battle's recent anime covers. Like, they're good, they're really good, but, like, they've got a shit ton of other things they're also doing, so their vocals aren't quite as intense or... I think like as hard hitting, like you say, as they could be. But yeah, that's just an ongoing theme, I think. But either way, for Black Rover, that was a cool little song. I enjoyed that. So
yes, no, it was very, very good, very enjoyable. Yeah, and I do like the mixture of the two, Caleb and Amanda. So yeah, very, very good stuff.
Yes.
Track 2.
Yeah, track 2 is called Faith. It's from Rising of the Shield Hero, and as featuring Nate Wants to Battle. Actually, these two did another Rising of the Shield Hero theme together a while back.
Nice.
Which I can't remember the name of, but it was pretty good. I liked it because Nate was on doing rapping for it, which actually... For some reason, sometimes when there needs to be like a rap, where there's a rap part in an anime song, for some reason, AmaLee likes to call on Nate to do it, which is kind of not, it would be surprising first choice, but he does sound pretty good in those rapping parts. Like he did the rapping parts for AmaLee's cover of Strike Back from Fairy Tail, which is one of my favorite anime openings, and he actually sounds pretty good in it. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. So I'm assuming is what this is again, because that's how the last Shield Hero opening was. But we'll see.
These two, they work together quite a lot. And Nate Wants to Battle, he's that good. He's featured in 2 of the songs.
Oh yeah, baby.
But they recently did a full version of the Future Diary opening.
Yes.
Where AmaLee took the lead vocaling for most of it because I believe it's female it's female vocals in the original as well. Mm-hmm. And like even in that, like as you were saying before with the whole cruise control thing that a lot of these artists have been experiencing, I felt like in that one AmaLee took it she took it off cruise control and was just like let's fucking
and took it up a level.
Yeah, it was very, very good.
Nice.
So we know as of late they can do a lot of good shit without cruise control. I'm hoping a lot of the rest of the album will be next level, but
Yes,
we'll see.
Let's see.
It's hard to tell.
Yep. So
yes,
let's do this. All right. Finally, moving on to track 2. Sorry, we had a lot to say about that one.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
moving on. Track 2 in 3, 2, 1, go. Wow, that time it took me by surprise a bit.
I like this instrumental. It's just different.
Very different. That synth was nice. Oh, ooh. Yeah.
Is that a flute? What is that?
I don't even know.
It's like a video game arcade.
It really is. Oh, I like this.
Come on, a little bit higher. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Come on.
Yep.
Rap, Nate. Do
yes. This is so weird. I like it.
I feel like they were trying to take it up to the next level, but this chorus feels cruise control.
Yeah, this isn't like a crazily written chorus.
No, but I actually really like it. No, it is very different.
It's very different.
Other openings.
It's so interesting.
I feel like it should be called Now or Never instead of Faith.
Well, you know how anime openings are. A bit stupid.
There we go, Amanda. Come on. Hey!
Oh, go on, Nate. Big legend. When's Nate gonna release a trap album?
A rap album?
Yes. You don't know how much I want that. This is so cool. Like, it's so different. I like it.
I like the English lyrics of this. I don't know what the original was like, but I do like the lyrics in this as well. Oh, fuck. Nate! Ah!
Skirt, skirt!
Skirt, skirt!
Oh, listen to that high note.
That was good. My god. Dance Dance Revolution.
It really is. It feels like I'm listening to Caramella Girls.
Huh. Okay.
Okay. I don't really have much to say about that, other than that was pretty cool.
Personally, they made that work in a weird way, because it's like...
That's how I felt about the last Shield Hero opening they did.
Yeah, like Amanda's softer lyrics, and then like the rock/dance instrumental, and then Nate's rapping.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, I don't know how, but they made it all work together. Even though it shouldn't, but it did. It was like,
yeah,
what the
it's pretty cool. Like that's like song-wise, that's a very anime thing. Like the composition of that song is very anime to me. It's like, here's a pretty solid rock like instrumental. Let's add a fuck ton of random synths to it, and it kind of sounds good. Like, I like it. It's very different. So it's like this synth pop rock kind of feel to it. The production on that was really good. I really liked, or sorry, not the production. I mean the mixing and mastering. I really like how that was put together. Like how the whole mix sounded. Because even with AmaLee not going into her super high register for that one too much, except for like that one really high note in the harmonies that you had.
Well, there was times she was about to peak, and then she just didn't do it.
Yeah, it was.
But she
Well,
was
even
close.
with. What I mean is like, even though she didn't go into too high of a register here, like the mixing really made it work with her kind of softer vocals here. I really liked that, so that was cool.
Yeah, I felt like that could have worked either way, with or without the peaking to the next level.
Yeah.
Like
I agree.
the way it was, it was still incredible. Like,
Yeah, I liked that.
I was not pleasantly surprised. I'm confused, but happy with it.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like I'm fucking. It's just not even the way like the song. I want to listen to the original just see if it was that fucking bizarre. But
I can't imagine it wasn't. AmaLee is usually really faithful to her. Pun intended, faithful to the original songs with her covers for the most part. So
yes,
I'm assuming it was. I haven't watched
I've
Shield
seen
Hero, but Shield Hero is another thing anime want to get into, and that sounds
Yeah.
like an opening they would do.
yeah, no, that's fair. But I've seen a lot of people criticize her for her bloody English adaptation of lyrics, though.
No
It's
one's
just
happy with that. No one will ever be happy with
No,
those.
no one's happy with anyone's adaptation, but she gets a little extra criticism for some reason, and I don't fucking get it. Like, just fucking back off. I mean, you try and do it, motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know how you people do it. Like, there was a brief period
tough.
where I was trying. There was a brief period where I was just like, yeah, let's do a cover of Seven Doors by Zack, and I'll try to change it to some English lyrics. And I was so fucking lost, like, in the first few lines. I'm like, how do I...
It's
what?
tough. Because I would go into it, but it's too much.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a pain.
But I will say that it does get easier the more you do it. Like, you start to get a feel for, like, how to properly, like, I guess, like, the techniques you can use personally to transition from this crappy English translation to actual usable English lyrics. So, no, it's no wonder she has, like, fucking 8 songs a week. So, yeah.
Yeah, and you can tell, like, nowadays, like, the cover artists like AmaLee, like Nate Wants to Battle, Jonathan Young, Caleb Hiles, like, they've got enough experience to just make it all flow well without any, like, weird pauses or without any, like, bits where they have to go a little bit faster. Like, yeah, they're really good at it nowadays. And they still get criticism, but it's like,
no one's ever happy with the lyrics. Like, this isn't faithful to the. Yeah, okay, no fucking way, loser. Anyway, let's get a move on. We'll move on to track 3. This one is Cladanoia from Overlord, featuring Jonathan Young. So,
this is going to be very interesting.
This is going to be pretty cool, I think, because I don't know if Jonathan Young has ever done a cover of this himself, but I think he would sound really good in this song. So, I haven't heard this cover, but I have heard the original as well as Nate's cover of it. So, let's have a listen to this and see how it goes.
Yeah.
All right, playing track 3 in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, wait, no.
Okay.
No. Hold on.
Okay.
My iTunes. This computer is not authorized to play this song. Excuse me, iTunes. You fucking what, mate?
Oh.
Hold on. My
Sorry,
iTunes
we faked you guys out. Haha, got him.
Sorry. Got him. My iTunes has decided to be a loser. Let me re-log in and try and fix this issue.
All right. I'm going to go check Twitter.
Accessing iTunes Store. Yep, sorry guys. Check Twitter. Give us a break. This computer was... Yes, it's authorized now. Oh my god. Alright, fuck it. I have to bring up the YouTube version because my iTunes hates me. Sorry guys. Brief intermission. Let's rock and roll. So how your day been? My iTunes has decided to be a retard. I don't know why. I pre-ordered the album. Why is it not loading correctly?
iTunes is stupid. Well, at least the computer version of it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking annoying. Alright. AmaLee. Clatanoia. Here we go from Overlord. Okay. It's loading. I am... Oh, YouTube ads. I'm sorry.
Oh.
This is the biggest rip of them all. I'm so sorry.
Here we go.
Okay. I am ready when you are.
Okay. Sorry for that fake out.
Sorry for the fake out.
We juked you real good. Broke your legs.
Yes, we did.
Anyway, now playing track 3 in 3, 2, 1, go. Listen, I know there's a lot of auto-tune in the original, but I don't really think you have to stay that faithful.
I was gonna say, you can only just... Jonathan sounds so different.
He has such a good low range.
He does, but is there auto-tune for him?
I can't tell. He's too...
Ooh. Now that's more trademark, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Oof. Thanks for that chorus, Jonathan. I appreciate that. And yeah, AmaLee, come on, that's a bit much auto-tune.
Yeah. He didn't need to do that. I'm not a huge fan of when Jonathan tries to like reach, like extend his range farther than he needs to. Like when he goes, it sounds like he's in pain when he does that. But because he has such a good low range, he doesn't need to go that high. Ugh.
This is weird. I don't know how to feel about this.
I'm really iffy on this, actually.
Yeah, same.
Like that G right there, that sounds good. But when he goes, up there, that's too much for Jonathan. Like, he needs to stay down.
It sounds like he's
Listen
physically in pain.
Yes, exactly. I don't like when he goes too high. He doesn't need to.
No, but he's trying to go that high, but like the instrumental doesn't fit it, so he's like lowered down as well.
Yeah.
His volume is lowered down, so it just sounds like he's in pain.
Like that G, like the first high note of that, like where he's like break it, or whatever the thing is. That's a good note for him. Like that's about as high as he should go. When he starts to go higher than that, that's when I'm like, don't do that, Jonathan. You sound like you're in pain. Yeah.
So that
note. But that high note is bad. Okay, like I'll show you what I mean. Okay, this note right here is good. That one. Yeah. But when he goes higher, that's when it's like, ooh.
Yeah. See, I don't know, I don't care, but even if...
Yeah, like, when he goes really high like that, I don't know, I don't care, that sounds good, but when he goes higher than that, it's like, ooh. Yeah, it's good. Production was fine. Mixing and mastering was fine. Like, it all sounded good. It's just, again, I definitely, as far as English covers go, Nate's definitely sounds a lot better. Lyrically, as well as, like, vocally. Yeah. That was, I mean, like, it was good. Like, it was up to their standards, but it just, for me... I don't like hearing Jonathan Young in so much pain. Like, calm down, bro. It's okay. But yeah, anyway,
Yeah.
I wanted to address that briefly. Jonathan sings from the diaphragm. He sings from very low in his stomach, which is why he has such a good low range. He's well, not just that, but he has such a great like deep voice as well. Like that's part of it. But he sings from down there, and when you try to go outside of your range when you're singing from down there, that's what it ends up sounding like. You're like really stretching for it, and like you're in pain. And if you compare that to Nate's cover, for example, when he sings this song, it's in the same key, so it's not any higher or lower, but you can tell that he's actually singing from up in his chest instead, and it opens up his range. It's not as powerful as his vocals could be, but it lets him hit those higher notes a lot easier and transition up to those higher notes. Like, what is it? Like, even if like those really high notes up there, he can hit those because he's like, so his voice is like open. And it's a lot easier for him to hit it, even though his vocals aren't as powerful as they could be, or as powerful as Jonathan's are here. So that's why. And Nate's usually singing from his chest or around that area. But because like that's how he sounds in just a lot of his newer music. But it's that that's kind of iffy for me. I'll be honest.
Yeah. For me, it was pretty, like, overall as a full package, it was alright.
Yeah.
Like, I do feel like a lot of things could have been different. Like, AmaLee sounded really, really good, and there was no need at all for any auto-tune. Mm-hmm. But in the chorus, they just said, fucking throw it on there. And it's just like that. I don't feel like that was necessary, because the rest of the song, she was completely fine without it. Like, it was...
It's just like, the original's auto-tuned as shit. The original Claudinoia. Yeah. Oof.
And, as well, like, I like the instrumentals, the three instrumentals I've heard so far, but it's like, they're, like, compared to, like I said before, like, the way they tone it down a bit with the intensity because of AmaLee's vocals... With that cover of Claudinoia, it felt like there was just one layer missing. Mm-hmm. And, like, then with Jonathan, like, yeah, he started off with doing a bit of harmony, and it was really good, and then his chorus bit was like 50% fuck yeah, 50% I'm in pain.
Yes.
And it was like, dude, oh my god. So,
like, there was no reason AmaLee couldn't have done that part.
No, and I feel like AmaLee would have done that bit well, because like she knows she takes it up to a good enough, a high enough level that allows her to hit those notes without any issue.
Yeah,
and it sound really effective and like fit tonally. But it's like Jonathan Young there, like he did a great job, but you're right, it felt like he was in pain, and then they turned the volume knob down a bit so he wasn't overarching too much, but you could just tell.
Yeah, you can tell by his voice.
It's like, oh no, are you okay?
Yeah, like, it's okay, buddy, you don't have to do that. Like, that's why I think Jonathan sounds really good when he stays in his range, but like that G and that G is about, like, one of the high end, like, around the high end of his range. Like, he shouldn't go much higher than that. Like, but...
I feel like he could fit it, like, in a song that is a bit slower, maybe, and doesn't require such fast-paced vocals.
Yeah, I agree.
But, like, for that... Like, even if...
Yeah, it's
like,
he's really reaching for it, and it you can tell. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that was alright. Like... I wouldn't listen to it over Nate's cover, but, you know.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree, but it's like, I feel like there was a lot missing.
Yeah.
And a lot done that could have been done differently. But as a full package, still a good song.
Yeah,
like, still a good cover. Like, I do enjoy it. I do like it.
Yeah.
But let's move forward.
Let's move on to track 4. Track 4 is called Database. It's from Log Horizon, and it's featuring Nate Wants to Battle and Sean Christmas. So there will probably be some screaming in this one.
Yes, and I've gone through. I quickly played like 1 second of each song to figure out which ones iTunes hasn't downloaded properly, and there's three of them, so we shouldn't have any more interruptions.
Awesome.
So
let's do this. So we're playing track 4 in 3, 2, 1, go. Well, I already smell Log Horizon in this.
Ooh. See, this already feels more intense.
Yeah, I like this. He's back at the rapping.
Yeah, no, I've definitely heard this song before from someone else, but yeah. So I don't know if there's autotune on her now, but the way she sounds now, this fits.
No, there's probably auto-tune, but much less. To a much lesser degree.
Oh, Nate and AmaLee work so well together. I'm just bopping.
I like this instrumental.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, that's Sean singing.
Is
wow.
that Sean? Fuck yeah, Sean.
This is wow.
I really, really like this.
Okay.
What?
All right.
The data's
gone. Goodbye. Bye, data. That was peculiar, but all right.
It's probably part of this original.
Yep. Gotta love anime music, man. It's like instrumental break. There's not even a solo or anything.
Both times to rap. I really like this. I don't know, it's catchy. Alright, there you go. That's pretty good. Now, I just received a message from Gus saying that he lost power for a second, and he's back. Are you back, Gus? I don't know if he's returned. Either way, I will speak on my behalf of that song for the moment. I really enjoyed that. That was the mixture of the instrumental. Like, I feel like Log Horizon definitely like it has that more techno feel because of like the whole type of genre of the show, and it's like, oh no, he left the chat. But that song worked really well as it was, and then I felt like Sean Christmas, like he had one like bit for him to do. I feel like Sean could have done like another bit of vocals, because his vocals worked really well with the tone of the song. And AmaLee and Nate Wants to Battle always have really good chemistry, like, because they can make the vocals match to a point that it's like really, really fucking good. And that was really, really good. Like, I enjoyed every single aspect of that. Like, even though the chorus, it felt like maybe they could have gone up another like key or something like that. They could have gone up a little bit further with their vocals. Like, with how much they had to jam pack into that chorus, it worked really, really well. So AmaLee did fantastic there. Nate Wants to Battle, good rapping as usual. Sean Christmas, I'm pretty sure he would have had some. He would have had a lot of influence over the instrumental, but like him and his, even though he only had one vocal bit, he did really, really good as well. So
yes, I agree. Amanda, her vocals were really good in that song. I liked that a lot. The instrumental bit in the middle was interesting. I wanted to finish what I was saying before I cut out. You gotta love how Amanda had Nate on her album twice, and not once does he have a lead vocal part, like a lead singing part. He's always just rapping or doing harmonies.
Yeah, no, that's where you cut out, because I finished that with, and he's rapping in both of them.
Yes, he's rapping in both. Not in one does he sing, or at least not on the leads. So yeah, it's it's pretty incredible. So yeah. Anyway, as far as that song goes, again, there's been a couple. This is kind of like Black Rover in the sense that it almost feels a lot less complicated than your typical anime songs. It feels like it's very focused, and I like that. And as far as the cover goes, I think everyone did a great job. The instrumental sounds great, and the mixing was fantastic. I just really love how the production, just the mixing sounds, the whole like songs, like as a like structure, as a like a tower almost, like just how it's built. So yeah, that was or how the mix is built, I guess is the correct way to say that. But yeah, I really like that a lot. I want to watch Log Horizon. It's apparently a good SAO, basically, is what I've been told. So yeah, hopefully I'll get to hear that as well. That would be cool.
Just listen out for database.
Yeah,
whoa.
That was cool. I like that.
All right, nice. Let's move forward.
Let's move on.
Now, hopefully neither of us will experience any more interruptions.
Yeah,
now,
hopefully not. I think the storm has stopped for the most part, so I should be okay. Anyway, so track 5 is called Enamel. It's from Black Butler, and it's featuring Pellic, who is really fucking good.
I was about to say, my question to you, A, have you seen any of Black Butler, and B, do you know who Pellic is?
Of course I know who Pellic is, and no, I've not seen any of Black Butler.
Okay, well,
I'm a musician on YouTube. How do I not know who Pellic is?
Fair enough. I'm only familiar with Pellic from a few covers. Like, I listened to some of his Ruby covers because I really enjoyed his instrumental. Like, the instrumentals he does is really good for a good rock style, but like a lot of the time,
it's almost like a classic rock style. What he does, it's weird. I like it.
Yeah, a lot of the time his vocals are hit or miss for me.
I agree.
Now I forgot what song it was, but AmaLee and Pellic have worked before in the past.
I remember that.
And whatever it was, I do remember enjoying it.
Okay.
So
yeah,
I'm sure this will be good.
Fun fact, my favorite cover of Pellic's is his cover of Dragon Standing Te, the Numa Numa song. That's my favorite cover of his. Numa Numa yay, Numa 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 yay, keep it on, Dragon Stand. That's my favorite cover of his. No shame.
Yeah, fair enough. And the reason I asked about Black Butler is because I did watch like 20% of Black Butler. Like I know the song is targeted primarily at the female anime fans because of just like a lot of what it is, but like
sexy anime men.
The sexy anime demon and a young boy that people fawn over.
Oh. All right.
That's about it. And I got up to I got about like I'd say 20% because I know there's a lot more to it. I got up for all those that know Black Butler. I got up to the bit where like there was the coffin scene where a family member died and like the kid made a dramatic run in the church with flowers and shit. It was like, yeah, right. And then I just lost interest after that. Like it's interesting. It's an interesting show. And I know this is going to... I know my friend isn't probably going to listen to this. I have a friend in my D&D group who literally has Black Butler posters all over her walls. So I know if she heard me talking about this and dipshit it like up till the coffin scene, she will not like me. But I don't think she'll rip me a new one, but she would fight me. Yeah. But either way, so I'm pretty sure I might have heard the song before. It sounds familiar, but yeah, because just from everything I've heard. So
all right,
yeah,
let's see how this goes.
There we go.
AmaLee and Pellic sounds like a pretty interesting combination. So let's give it a shot. All right, playing track 5 in 3, 2, 1, go. Why are all of these like synth rock songs?
Huh. Interesting.
This is very interesting.
30 seconds of hey.
Pretty much. Ooh, I like this.
Yeah. Is this the first opening? I'm pretty sure it is. I do like Pellic's feature here.
Yeah. He's probably a hoot to mix for because he has so much vibrato in his voice.
Oh, no. Enamel is for, I think, the OVA or the movie.
Oh, interesting. Okay, Pellic, I hear you.
But, oh, no, my bad. It's the 3rd season. Haha! But never mind. So, I have not heard the song before.
Oh, okay, epic. Okay. I mean, this is kind of cool. This doesn't stand out to me as something that I would, like, listen to regularly, but it is cool.
It definitely fits that alternative genre.
Yeah. Synth solo.
It makes me wonder how synthy the original was.
Okay. I do like this.
Yeah, Namel was the opening for episodes 37 to 46, so I definitely would not have heard of this song. But it is very different, but I enjoy it.
Yeah, it is cool. I like it.
These two have found a good good rhythm together,
yeah,
Pellic and AmaLee.
For sure.
This is gonna sound weird, but it sounds like there's a huge truck going past.
Whoa,
and
dude.
Also, it also that song kind of sounds like something you'd get from like a Seraph of the End or a Vampire Night. Like, because
I could see that.
I know that that's what Black Butler. See, Black Butler fits into that genre as well. It's like a show that very much a lot of women enjoy. Like Seraph of the End, Vampire Night, Black Butler are those types of shows that women in particular enjoy. I highly enjoyed Seraph of the End, and I thought Vampire Night was okay, but like I could definitely see this song fitting for like a Vampire Night OP. Like just
Okay, yeah.
that synthy and that alternative, it was like a bit darker as well. Like you could just tell it sounds like something that would fit there. So being used for Black Butler doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
But I think AmaLee, when it comes to the songs with like a darker tone, she can make it work.
Yeah.
I feel like the feature of Pellic was interesting, but either way, they managed to make it groove and make it go. Yeah,
for sure.
So pretty enjoyable. Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought it was good.
Yeah, I completely agree. Actually, I don't really have much more to add.
Yes, very very good.
Yeah. All right, so
all right.
we've spent we shouldn't dwell on this one too much because we've spent a lot of time already and had all this crazy shit happen. So all right, let's move on to track 6. It's called "Don't Say Lazy." It's from K-On! And it's featuring Liz Robinette. K-On! I believe is an idol show, if I'm not mistaken, or like a band show. Something related to music.
I don't know K-On! I don't know Liz Robinette. I'm completely blind here.
All I know about K-On! Is that I've seen like a thing with a bunch of cute girls holding like music instruments or whatever. So it's something like along those lines. So anyway, let's give this one a listen. Already playing track 6 in 3, 2, 1, go. This screams idol show already.
Yes, it does.
It's literally 5 seconds in.
Does AmaLee have a good pop idol voice?
A what now?
Does AmaLee have a good pop idol voice?
I think so. I think she can if she wants to.
Whoa, this instrumental.
It's got intense all of a sudden.
What the fuck? Dun, dun.
Okay. All of a sudden, this doesn't sound as much like an idol song.
What is going on?
Liz Robinette, she's a voice actress who does somebody that I know, and I forget who it is. But anyway, she sings good too, apparently. I'm almost positive she's been featured in a Nate Wants to Battle song somewhere.
Okay. I'm enjoying this.
I like this a lot.
You don't hear AmaLee singing with a lot of other women, and I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is good.
Hey, they said bitch.
Hey, watch your profanity. What is with this instrumental?
Don't say lazy, huh? More like, don't scare me to death.
I feel like with another female vocalist, it helps kind of define AmaLee a little bit more as well. Like it just helps her stand out a little bit more because you can tell which one's her.
I agree. I'm
jamming. What?
Did you hear those lyrics?
No.
It's like, hell yeah, I lost a few pounds. Let's go reward ourselves and eat out.
Fucking hell.
God. This is so wild.
Whoa,
I'm
now
not
it's
sure what's
getting all
happening.
fucking... What's going... I like it!
It's wild. I'm so... This is crazy. But it's good. I like it.
It's just like, it's peaking to rock and metal and dubstep. What the fuck?
I have no idea. You know what? This sounds like an anime song.
Yes, this is just more of an anime song than any of the others.
Yes.
Headbanging!
What is happening? What is going on?
I'm
Am I
fucking...
on acid?
Dude, that is my fucking favorite one so far. That
was crazy.
That was fucking mental. That was
so wild.
Dude, what the fuck just happened?
Don't ask me, dude. I have no idea.
That was like fucking awesome, but like
I'm literally
crazy.
I'm baffled. I don't even know what to say. I'm like so I don't even know what this feeling is. I'm so just
like
weirded out. It's crazy.
You think you know where it's gonna go after the first 5 seconds. You're like, oh yeah, okay, it's one of these idol songs.
It's like, it's an idol song. Oh yeah, and then it's just like fucking breaks down.
And it's like, what the fuck? What is happening? Whoa. Well, don't Say Lazy from K-On! Featuring Liz Robinette. So far, that's my favorite.
Yeah, K-On! It's another one of those shows I was curious about that I would probably watch. So if I get to hear that, that would be something else. I'm actually gonna do it right now. But anyway,
moving forward after that fucking fever dream.
Yeah, that was a straight up fever dream. It really was. So track 7 is called "What Bout My Star." Which should have an apostrophe in front of the bout, but it's fine. It's from Macross Frontier or something like that, and it's featuring Christina V. So this should be interesting. I know nothing about the show. I don't know anything about this song, but AmaLee and Christina V should be good.
I've heard of Macross Frontier before. It seems alright, but this is the thing as well, like, you don't hear AmaLee collabing with a lot of other female artists. Mm-hmm. Which is why the previous song I was pleasantly surprised by. But like AmaLee and Christina V, that is gonna be very intriguing.
Yes.
So
I already like it.
I like the idea of it, but let's see how the execution goes.
All right, let's see it. All right, playing track 7 in 3, 2, 1, go. What?
Don't stab me, Christina.
What? Wow, the contrast between the way they sing.
I know. What?
What?
What? What? What is happening? Whoa. That's...
Yo!
Bro.
It just EDM broke out hardcore.
They just dropped the beat. Bro, I need to go to a nightclub. I need to get out there, man. Is it weird I can hear this in a nightclub?
Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm gonna literally request this in the next nightclub I go to. Well, I say next, the first nightclub I go to.
You wimp.
You right.
Fucking hell.
Hey, I would have gone to one already, but we're kind of stuck.
The contrast between them is mental.
It's crazy. I like it a lot.
I need to know if Sean Christmas did this one.
I have... Oh, wait. I don't know what this is, but I love it.
That harmony from Christina, holy shit. They are really good together.
You know what? You know what? This is not something I knew I needed in my life until I got it. An AmaLee and Christina V EDM track? What?
This isn't something I go out of my way to listen to, but like I am enjoying it.
Dude, what the fuck?
I need my vodka. Where is it? I need a permanent nightclub right now.
I want to take a fucking
disco
shot
lights.
right now.
Where are the disco lights?
Yeah, this isn't complete without them.
No, this is what's happening in the front cover right now in the album.
It really
cover.
is. Oh my god, I love this.
I feel like AmaLee has taken it to the next level. She's fucking done it, lads.
I just love this. I'm having another fever dream, but like way better. This is so good. I want to hear the original. Oh my god. Okay. Yes.
Fucking
You get
hell.
that singing, girl. God, that was awesome.
What in the fuck?
Time to add that to my playlist. Holy shit.
That just filled me with good emotion.
That was awesome.
Like,
I fucking... Okay, EDM's a guilty pleasure of mine. Oh my god. That was so good. I really liked that.
Like you, with like this isn't something I'd go out of my way to listen to, but that was just like good vibes, and
yes,
that was literally like, yeah, where's my fucking vodka cruiser? I'm gonna go to a nightclub and just fucking jam. Like,
dude, this is literally the kind of shit that you would be like outside of the club hearing like kind of muted or like filtered a bit. You could like hear it from the inside of the club, like while you're in the line waiting to get in. This is the kind of shit you would hear. Oh, that was awesome. I really liked that a lot.
AmaLee, I felt like she took it to the next level there, and I felt like the contrast with Christina V.
Oh, that was my favorite part, was the contrast between their voices. Yeah, that was awesome.
It was defined, but it was fucking wonderful. Like, that was really, really good.
It was really good. I liked that a lot.
That's
yes,
my second.
Anyway,
it's funny that like it's so weird. Like the most unexpected songs have been our favorites. It's just like, fuck yeah, that was good.
I know, right? That was my favorite so far. I mean, like the other rock songs are like cool. Like Database is probably second for me so far. But man, like that was just that just made me happy.
So far for me, I think it's like Don't Say Lazy, Database, and then What About My Stars. I feel like that's where I'm heading at the minute, but we still got like half the album left, so let's Let's keep
All right,
going.
so let's keep going, trucking along. So track 8 is called Pre-Parade. It's from Toradora, and it's featuring Lily Pichu, which is a big surprise to me.
Who is Lily Pichu?
Sorry, I had to burp. Lily Pichu, I was going to continue, but I had to burp.
Sounds
Lily
like an Annie-tuber. Sounds like a PokeTuber.
Yes, she's a Pokemon YouTuber, yes. She's a long tenured Pokemon YouTuber. I believe she, like, does these little mini cartoon drawings of herself and stuff when she talks about Pokemon. She, like, narrates stories about her life and worst of Pokemon and stuff.
So that is like an Annie-tuber then, in a way as well.
She's very sweet. She's like really tiny, and I don't know. She's just like the type of girl that you see and you just want to like give her a hug.
She's small.
Yeah, she's small.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm very surprised to see her on here. But I do believe these two go way back. So this will be kind of interesting to hear.
All right, lovely.
So let's see how this goes. I mean Toradora's that love like romance anime, right? The one like one of them.
I've heard of it and I don't remember anything of what I heard about it. I know it exists.
Yes, same.
That's about it.
All right, let's get on with the show. Playing track 8 in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
What is happening? More EDM?
Come again, sir?
What?
Oh no, my YouTube feed. What is happening? Keep going. There we go. We're back. Lily Pichu, small.
I love her vocals, actually. They fit very well with this song.
They do.
Oh my god. It's just fever dream after fever dream at this point. It doesn't stop.
Lily Pichu just sounds innocent.
Oh my god. Yeah, she's very precious.
So what's this bit?
I wish I knew. I have no clue.
What are they saying?
I don't know.
Why is it so adorable? Yeah, I'm very surprised.
Oh my god. I don't know what's going on. But
Jesus fucking
it's
Christ.
awesome. I feel myself transforming into an anime girl.
I'm like not on purpose. I'm just bopping my head to this whole thing.
I'm literally transforming like into an anime girl.
Because I can't stop moving my head to this song. What the fuck?
Yo! What is happening? What is going on? Oh my god.
Jesus.
Holy crap. What?
Dude, just don't even question it. Just enjoy it.
Holy crap. What?
Yeah, alright.
What?
There we go.
Okay, that didn't beat What About My Star for me, but...
No, see, that didn't beat it either, but... Okay.
That was...
Let me be straight.
All right.
Let me be straight with that. I feel like with AmaLee, like with her vocal range that she typically aims towards, it feels like in a song like that with another female artist with that type of genre, her vocals complement it much more than, say, rock songs like Black Rover. Like, her vocals there complement the tone of the song so much better.
Yes. I agree.
Probably because of how high-pitched she is. But, like, that composition, that fucking tune, I am confused, but again... Like with What About My Star, I'm just happy. It's really fucking bizarre.
That was okay, that one left me a little bit more confused, whereas What About My Star made me just happy. But that one was like, that one straight up the whole time felt like I was like in this weird, like, colorful, candy-filled fever dream of an anime girl thing. Like, I don't even know. All I can think of is, like, how crazy it would be if I listened to that song while I was on acid or something. Like...
I'd need to, like, find some LSD or some acid and just listen to that song. And just sit in my chair, like...
Yeah, just literally vibe so hard.
This is the big vibe here, boys. This is the big vibe.
I'm never coming back down.
Holy fuck.
That was something else.
So far, it's been like 70% like, oh yeah, this is a pretty good rock cover. And then it's like Fever Dream.
Yeah, track 6, 7, and 8, just the Fever Dream section of the album.
Yes, it might continue, but then again, I see Rich Addy B in the next song, so I'm thinking more
hopefully
rock orientated.
Will be a little bit more interesting. So, well, not interesting, but more like grounded, I guess.
But back to what we're used to.
Anyway, moving on from Fever Dreamland, track 9 is called Fallen Angel. It's from Panty and Stocking, and it's featuring Lalia and Rich Addy B. So this should be pretty damn good.
I've started listening to a lot more of Lalia, and I really, really enjoy her stuff. So I think
she's very good.
Lalia and Rich Addy B have worked together before as well.
Yes,
so I know these two plus AmaLee should be fucking good.
Yes. Hopefully. Let's see how it goes. Alright, playing track 9 in 3, 2, 1, go. Cool. I like this already, actually.
Ooh.
Actually, the drums are interesting. Okay. Okay.
We're back to the synth, boys.
Yeah. Am I in the 80s right now? Am I in the 80s driving down a Miami highway at sunset?
Panty and Stocking is an older show, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah. I am the echelon right now.
I felt like AmaLee has taken it up to the next level with the second half of this album.
Yes, Lalia. Go on, girl. They actually, AmaLee and Lalia sound really similar.
I know, I couldn't tell who it was for a minute. This is like a smooth, jazzy rock song. I like it.
Yeah, this is great. Oh.
I just like the fact it's not too quick. Like, this is a nice pace.
Yeah, this is a good change of pace from the last few songs. Dude, I literally feel like it's like sunset and I'm cruising down a highway on the beach or some shit. I
want to fucking do that.
Right?
It's the ultimate vibe.
With this song playing? Yeah, this is the ultimate vibe. Fuck.
This might be my second favorite now.
This is really cool. I like this a lot. I like this like synth in the background. Wow!
Yeah, same.
Wow!
No, dun, dun, dun. These two are fucking great together.
Yes, dude, I'm vibing so hard right now.
Like, AmaLee has worked really well with Liz, with Christina, and Lily Pichu, but like, I need more Lolia and AmaLee together.
Oh yeah, this is a great combo.
Fucking phenomenal. And Rich at AB, you're fucking doing phenomenal work as well, mate.
Yeah.
Da-da, da-da. Let's just vibe for the last 30 seconds. There's no need for words.
This is really cool.
No need for words.
Dude, I was vibing so hard. Oh my god. Dude. That was awesome.
Okay.
I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
I've got no regrets. I actually think that's my favorite now.
That was really great. I liked that a lot.
Because it's so weird. Like, the first half of the album, it felt like a lot of the stuff I'm used to with AmaLee, with the anime rock covers.
Yes.
And, like, every so often the featured artist and that really similar instrumental that's, like, always a tone different because, like, to suit AmaLee's vocals. And it's just different. And then the last few songs were all massive fever dreams, which were really enjoyable. And then this one changed the pace so much.
Yeah.
It's like, this is like the perfect situation for AmaLee. Like, this is the perfect fucking song.
Yeah, I agree completely. It made her voice shine so much. It was beautiful. It was
fucking incredible. And then, like, Lolia as well. I didn't realize how similar they sounded.
Yeah.
But, like, those two, like, are fucking pitch perfect together. And it's, oh my god.
Yeah, and actually, so I was expecting, when I saw Rich at EB featured, I was expecting him to be a solo, like do a guitar solo, but actually I know from his Twitter that he's wanted to start almost like a synthwave rock project for a very long time, so he's really experienced with like this whole synthwave 80s style, so I bet he made the instrumental and mixed and mastered that. I bet he did.
That's awesome.
Yeah, which is great. So that was really, really cool. So that was really, really good. That's definitely up there with my favorites. Like, it's on the same level as What About My Star and Database for sure. That was awesome.
Yeah, no, I thought, yeah, without a doubt. That for me currently it's Fallen Angel, Don't Say Lazy, and then Database. That's where I'm looking with my top 3 at the minute.
Yeah,
that was really good.
That was great. All right, So, don't want that. Enough gushing about that. Let's move on to track 10. This is going to be really cool, I think. This track 10 is called "Weight of the World." It's from Nier Automata, which is a video game. I'm not sure exactly what it's about, but it was pretty big a while ago, and it's featuring Peter Hollins.
Yes, this is going to be a very. I was going to say I'm familiar with Nier Automata. It's something I've wanted to play because it's I think I have the same creators or developers as Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, and you know I love that game.
Yes.
I believe it's that sort of hack and slash types deal.
Yeah, it looks like a really cool game when I saw trailers for it or whatever.
It looks really good, and then knowing that style and then adding Peter Hollins in the mix is going to be very intriguing.
Oh my god, I've watched Peter Hollins for years and years, since like 2012. I've listened to his music, like back when he collabed with Lindsey Sterling on the Skyrim theme. That was when I found him, and he's been doing great work so far. Like, I love his stuff, and he's got an incredible voice. Probably one of the most talented male singers out there, in my opinion.
See, I'm inclined to agree, but like for some reason, a lot of his covers I've seen, and just like I haven't felt like this is what I want to listen to constantly.
Of course.
The two things I love him the most for are obviously the Skyrim theme. Like with or without Lindsey Sterling, he did both, and it was really good. And then the Game of Thrones, it was like Reigns of Castamere, I believe it was, with Jonathan Young.
Yes.
Like there was a metal version, and then like an not like an acapella version, and both were fucking incredible. So
yeah. He also did some covers of Lord of the Rings and Hobbit music, which were really, really good.
So that sounds like him. That sounds like something he'd do.
Yeah, so I agree with you completely. Like, his stuff is not what I would choose to listen to on a regular basis, but I completely recognize his talent. Like, he's probably the most talented male singer I listen to on a regular basis. He's incredible. So yeah, he's an amazing voice. So I can't wait to hear him on this track.
Yeah, so it'll be very interesting, because I'm just imagining that clashing with Nier Automata. I haven't heard a lot of the music from it, but with what I know of the game, it'll be very, very interesting. Yeah, so
I'm excited to hear
this. Let's give it a go.
All right, playing track 10 in 3, 2, 1, go. I already like this. This is going to fit Peter Hollins' voice so well. Also, it's 5 minutes and 40 seconds long.
Fuck.
We're in for a ride on this one.
Yep. This feels like an end credits song almost.
It could be.
That's very good, AmaLee. She does like soft and emotional like this really well.
Yeah, she does. I agree.
Ooh.
Yes, Peter. You can barely hear how his harmonies. He fits so well with everybody he works with. How is he so good at singing?
I know, that's... Oh.
How is he so good at singing? It's unfair.
Oh my god. This is incredible.
Just listen to his singing. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a stroke. This is so good.
Just her emotional vocals, and then his harmonies, and fucking this incredible, like the incredible chorus. Holy fuck.
I'm gonna fucking cry.
These two are so good together. Wow.
I'm gonna cry because of the song, and also because Peter is too good at singing, and I'm jealous. Oh my god, Peter, leave some talent for the rest of us.
Jesus.
Holy crap.
It's like perfect.
I've never heard the original, but this is awesome. God! Ugh!
I'm nearly at the point of crying as well. This is so fucking
Go on,
good.
AmaLee.
You hit it, girl.
How is he just so good at everything he does? Anyway, Peter's okay. I'm done.
No, I get what you're saying. No matter who he works with, it just works.
And he's
no
just
matter
so
what.
fucking good at singing. Ah! This strings. Oh yeah.
And whoever did the instrumental for this, if it was
Peter
Sean,
is just so like he's one of those traditional like sounding singers, but man, is he fucking good. Yes.
I want to hug AmaLee and high five Peter Hollins. Like, this is
Fuck
fucking
it, I want to hug
great.
Peter Hollins. This has got to be the ending credits song. It has to be.
It has to be.
Yes. I don't even know what to say. Do I have
Just
to say
clap.
anything?
Just clap. That's all
I
you
don't even
gotta
have
do,
to
man.
say anything. God, that was. Oh my god. Oh my fucking lord.
Wow. So,
Holy crap.
holy. I'm tweeting about this after this. Holy
That
fuck.
was incredible. Okay. While again, we mentioned this, we mentioned stuff like, hey, this isn't probably what I would want to go back to listen to by choice on a regular basis, but that is easily the best song on the album so far. And it is the best song. It is not my favorite, but it is the best.
No, I agree with that. I agree with that statement. It's not my favorite, but it's the best.
It is not my favorite, but it is the best.
I don't know how that works, but it does.
It's the best. It's like the best song, like mixing wise, music wise, and even cover wise. Like just the production on that was beautiful. The singing, literally everything on that was incredibly well done. And even though it's not my favorite, it is definitely the best song so far.
I'm so fucking baffled though, because like coming into this, I thought like, oh yeah, look, Caleb Hyles, Nate Wants to Battle, Jonathan Young. I know these people. They work really well together with AmaLee. Their songs are gonna like kick ass. But those have been my least favorite. Like,
Yep.
Database, Enamel, Don't Say Lazy, What About My Style? Like, they've been next level. And even though some of them have been fever dreamish, like, they've just been beyond
Great, yeah.
the shit. Like, cause the first 3 songs, that's the shit I'm used to from AmaLee. And I was like, that's what I was expecting. But then the rest of the album's just been like, no, here's something new. And it's fucking incredible.
That was great.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, that was easily the best song of the album so far. I don't even know what to say. That was awesome.
All I will say is that the instrumental, the composition of like the strings and everything worked together perfectly.
Yeah, the arrangement was beautiful.
AmaLee's soft vocals pairing with Peter Hollands' harmony, and then him like reaching above and beyond for the chorus, and then her like, I don't know what you call it, like when you just make like the whatever that's called, like that humming type thing.
I think what you're referring to is the falsetto voice.
Yeah, like when you're not singing, but you're just like expressing vocals. Yeah, like that. Like AmaLee doing that is wonderful, and like just everything built together really well in that song, and it was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, that was great. That was really, really good. Wow. Okay. Yeah. All right. Anyway, I don't know how you're gonna move past that, but anyway, let's try to.
The thing I'm afraid of is that the last song is 6 minutes long.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're in for another.
If I didn't
slow
cry on
one.
that song, that one's gonna make me cry.
Yeah, I feel like
it's
we're
from
in
Your
for
Lie in
another...
April.
Yeah.
Christ.
Most likely.
I've not seen Your Lie in April, but it's pretty much made every single person who's watched it cry. So
yeah.
Anyway. But before we get there, we have one more song we have 2 more songs, but one more song before the one from Your Lie in April. Anyway, let's do this one. This is track 11. It's called Don't Think Twice. It's from Kingdom Hearts 3, and it's featuring Taylor Davis, who is awesome. I love Taylor Davis. She is a violinist, like Lindsay Sterling, but instead she's more focused on anime and video game stuff. So she has like violin covers of anime openings and stuff like that. So
cool.
Yeah, so she's probably, well, I mean, I don't think she sings, but I'm sure she's a fine singer, but she does violin stuff, so I'm sure she's on violin for this song, and it's from Kingdom Hearts, so it's probably a really good song. So
yeah, I've heard. I don't know anything about Taylor Davis, but that's really interesting to know, and I do recall hearing that Kingdom Hearts 3 had really good music. So
yes,
yeah, let's get into it.
Let's do it. Playing track 11 in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god, is this a swing piano ballad?
What?
We have yet to hear. But she does those like... Oh, there's the violin.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, it's a swing piano ballad. Okay.
This is very unique.
That's high. Yes, I get
that
it.
Was next level. That was next
really
level.
Good.
Fucking good job. That was great.
Oh, that piano.
Oh, there you are, Taylor. I can only hear her in my left ear.
I bet she'll have like a solo or something.
Nice. it all blends together well, but doesn't it feel like the violin's just on another level? Like
it does. Yes, I agree.
It's just a bit too far apart.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's sitting well in the mix.
No, that's it.
I think maybe if you added a little more reverb to it, it probably would have sounded better.
Yeah, something like that. But otherwise, fuck, it is really good.
Yeah, the playing is... I love Taylor Davis's playing.
Like, you can tell it was just recorded somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, usually, at least for me, how I get things to sit well in the mix is with reverb.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it feels like this is missing. This sounds a little better, actually. This part sounds a little bit better.
Has the violin just switched from left to right ear, or is that just me?
It's just panning. It's effects in post. I'll kiss you as many times as I want, okay? Don't try to force anything on me.
If I didn't think twice, I wouldn't be alive.
You're right.
Should I jump off this cliff? No, think twice. No, don't think twice, jump! No, this is fucking beautifully made.
I like this.
This is really good. I wish the violin just fucking fit into the mix more. It's really good, but you're right, it just doesn't fit.
Yeah, you were right when you said it feels like it's on another level. It feels like it's on another plane of existence in the mix. It sounds better when she's singing over it, though.
Yeah, it's so good, but it's so frustrating that it's just like above everything else a little bit. It's like, oh no. Like, everything else, the piano, AmaLee singing, like, everything was so fucking good, but that violin was amazing, but just somewhere else. Oh. That had the most potential, and just missed out on it because that fucking violin. Oh. I'm disappointed, but I'm really, really happy with it as well. It's so weird.
Yeah, that was really good. I liked that. It's like the violin just didn't quite fit as well as I wanted it to.
No. Oh, that's... It's like... I've had this feeling multiple times with different covers of things. Like, if someone... like, overextends on a certain line, or if one part of, like, a loop fucks up or something and is out of time a little bit, like, it just frustrates me that little bit. Like, the song is so fucking good, but there's just, you need, like, an extra 10 minutes to just re-listen to the song again and think, is there anything else I can fix? Like, I feel like that violin just needed to be, maybe add reverb or something just to fucking blend it in.
Something to blend it better, yeah.
Yeah. But that was fucking really good. Taylor Davis, really good job on the violin. AmaLee, next level vocals there. That's more of the shit I was talking about. Like, that was fucking great.
Yeah, that was awesome. I liked that a lot, actually. So, good on Kingdom Hearts for that composition. That was awesome.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right. So that was actually, I think that was a good way to follow up, The Weight of the World, that song. Just because it was more fun, but still had like that emotion to it. I like that. So like as a little break between Weight of the World and then the last song, I do like that actually. I think that's good pacing. So finally, the last song is called Orange. It's from Your Lie in April, and it's featuring, I'm not sure how you say this, but Theishter, something? Something along those lines. I believe he's a pianist.
Pianist, alright.
Yeah, pianist. I believe he's a pianist, so yeah.
Nice. All right then.
Let's see how this goes.
We've been going for nearly 2 hours, and this is going to be the final track. So let's fucking finish this off with a probably sad ballad.
I'm gonna cry, guaranteed.
All right, lovely. Okay.
All right. Anyway, playing track 12 in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that's it. I'm gonna cry.
Tears.
Yep. It's over.
It's over, gents.
I love his piano work.
I'm so sorry, a really weird ad just came up on the YouTube version. I'm straight, but my friend gets me hard. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That is the most us thing to ever happen.
I'm screenshotting.
Can we just talk about that for a second? That is the most us thing to ever happen. Like we're listening into this really emotional piano song, and all of a sudden, I'm straight, but my guy friend gets me hard.
I just screenshotted it. I'm so sorry. Anyway, back to the tune.
That's incredible. All right. Anyway, I love the guy's piano work. By the way, I really love it.
Like, I know there's not a lot else going on besides the piano, but this, like, with the vocals, you can tell
this is the right way to end the album, though. I love this.
Yes, and the right way to end the album. Like, Black Rover, perfect opening. This.
Yeah.
Wonderful ending. Da, da, da.
Yes.
This also has to be an ending song.
Yes, it must be. If this is the opening, I would just be depressed every time I watched it.
I see the credits rolling. It's happening.
Yeah, right?
That makes me want to cry. We'll always have tomorrow up ahead. This is wonderful piano, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
See, I can tell this is one of those emotional songs, like one of the emotional Skillet songs I love, but can't listen to for fear of crying.
Yeah.
Like, I can tell after this, I'm going to be like, bro, I feel the tears coming.
Yeah, right?
My heart's sinking.
This photograph.
Ow. This is hitting
made a
deep.
Nickelback reference.
This is hitting different.
I had to make a Nickelback reference to keep myself from crying.
Look at this photograph. Tears up.
Oh my god. Oh yeah.
Has the storm passed, Gus?
Yep. Thanks for predicting that, Amanda. Yep.
Yeah, we appreciate it. We have to fuck around and joke, otherwise we'll cry. I'm really impressed with the piano. This is really surprising but pleasant. Why does it not feel like an anime song though?
Because it's from Your Lie in April. Your Lie in April is crazy. It's like a music focused anime, but it's super, super emotional.
It just sounds like a sad song.
Yeah. Like, this might even be something they just play in the damn show. Yeah, Your Lie in April is another one of those that I actually really want to watch. Because I just have a death wish and I want to cry. But also it's like a love story, like the guy plays piano and the girl plays violin or whatever. It's like tragic or something. I don't know. Something along those lines.
Well, anyway, that was a wonderful ending.
Wonderful ending. Yeah, I was going to say, that is probably the best paced album I've heard in a very long time. The pacing of the album was incredible.
See, I feel like yes, but also no, because like I agree, like the opening perfect, the ending perfect. I do feel like it started off well with the rock stuff, but then I wasn't expecting EDM Fever Dreams in the middle of that. Like maybe they could have been spaced out a bit, but I do feel like the ending of Weight of Your World, Don't Think Twice, and then Orange was... It's fucking weird. Like, the middle was kind of like, maybe shuffle it around a bit, but the start and end was perfect. Like...
Yeah, I'm good with exactly how it is, because I like that they put all the EDM tracks in one space and all the rock tracks in one spot. Like, I like that kind of separation. It kind of distinguishes the first half or the first bit of the album from the second bit, and then when Fallen Angel, Weight of the World, and all that other stuff comes in, it's like completely different. It's like very distinct parts almost. Like the first 5, the next 3, and then the last 4. So it's pretty cool. The transition, because it's like, for me, it's like they're doing like you said, the first few tracks is like what we kind of expect from AmaLee. And then that transition from Enamel to Don't Say Lazy and then What About My Star. So Don't Say Lazy is like almost a transition track because it's still like a rock song and it's like high energy, but it's also a fever dream. Yeah. It's also a fever dream, which transitions you to the next 2 fever dream tracks. And then, again, Fallen Angel is a transition track. It transitions you from the fever dream, because it's part fever dream, it's 80s synth rock, or like 80s synthwave, to the more emotional last part of the album. So I really enjoyed the pacing of this. Big fan. So, yeah, I mean,
fair enough.
Yeah. On the whole, well, for Orange, I don't really feel like I need to say much about it. It's like really super emotional piano song. Hey, cool, I'm gonna cry. But on the whole, I, for the most part, really, really enjoyed that. There were a couple songs, at least for me, my own personal taste, like where I was like, yeah, that's cool. I really like that. What About My Star? Database was cool. Fallen Angel was really cool, and then basically the last 4 songs were really cool. I mean, Orange, again, it's not something I would listen to by choice, really, like unless I was really sad for whatever reason and just wanted to be more sad. But like Fallen Angel, Weight of the World, Don't Think Twice, really, really great stuff. I would listen to all of those again in a heartbeat. But yeah, like, it was just really good. I think only one track fell flat for me, which was Cladanoia.
Which is surprising, considering it was the only one we were familiar with, mostly.
Yeah, right?
Like, probably because we had that expectation, and it didn't reach it. Like, everything, probably because, we had an expectation there, and then it didn't hit it. And not only that, like, not only didn't it hit it, but it was also like parts like Jonathan overextending himself, like that was just disappointing. Like it was unnecessary.
Yeah, like it's not necessarily Jonathan's fault. Like that's not really in his good range. Like he shouldn't have done that in the first place. That's not really his fault. Because every other part he sings in, he sounds pretty damn good.
Yeah. I feel like for me, my favorites: Fallen Angel first, Don't Say Lazy, then Weight of the World, then Database. That's where I'm looking at the minute. Mm-hmm. Like, Don't Think Twice was amazing. Orange was beautiful, but I probably won't listen to it continuously because I'll cry. Pre-Parade was fucking fever dreamish.
That was wild.
Same with What About My Star, but I love... Like, a lot of the featured guests worked and blended well with AmaLee. Mm. I feel like the only one that could have had some improvement was Jonathan, because, like, the harmony bits worked, but then when they switched from each other... They switched to and from each other, it just didn't.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that could have had a little bit more work, and I wish that the fucking Don't Think Twice violin blended more. It just, that just pissed me off a little bit, but, like, everything else, yeah. As we have said multiple times, start of the album is what we expected, but then the rest of the album blew us out of the water. That was just, it was fucking different, but really, really good. And yeah, well done to everyone. That was...
Yeah, I don't think I could name, like, I mean, I still think Weight of the World is the best song on the album, but, like, as far as my favorites go, like, I have so many, like probably What About My Star, Weight of the World, and Fallen Angel are on, like, at the same level, and then Database, Faith, Don't Think Twice are on a level just below that. So yeah, that was I do like Don't Say Lazy as well. That was that and Pre-Parade are just fever dreams. It's crazy. But yeah, like on the whole, that was really good.
The reason I say Fallen Angel was my favorite is because it's like, it's one of those songs I know I can just have on loop for fucking ages. Like, a lot of these songs are just like, oh yeah, this, like, I'm gonna add it to a small playlist, and I can't wait for it to come on. But it's like, there's a few songs I know that I'll listen on repeat for like 2 days, and then whenever it comes up after then, I'll be just fucking grooving. And I feel like Fallen Angel is something I'm just gonna listen on repeat for a good while, and then it'll be one of those songs that I just fucking love.
It was just a really, really good song. Just a lot of it, most of it was just really good. Just really well put together. Production, mixing, mastering was all great. Like, I have very little complaints. Very small number of complaints. Jonathan's, like, voice being the only one that's, like, anywhere close to major.
Jonathan's overextension and the violin and Don't Think Twice needing a bit more blending. Like, those are the two major kind of, like, issues, but the rest of it...
I just think whoever produced, or, like, whoever mixed the song just didn't know what to do with the raw violin recordings, probably. But for what it was, I mean, I feel like if you listen to some, like, Don't Think Twice, like, in your car, you probably wouldn't even notice.
Maybe.
Yeah, so, I mean, at least for me, I'm listening to it on really, really nice headphones, so that's probably why I could tell. But if I wasn't listening on these really nice headphones, I probably wouldn't have been able to tell.
I'm listening to it on good enough headphones, like headphones that are good enough that I can actually tell what's happening. Yeah. But
so like if you were just jamming in your car, you probably wouldn't have been able to tell. But yeah, again, that was great. I had a great time with this. I'm surprised how much I liked it, actually. I knew like AmaLee's albums are always good. But I'm surprised just how much I liked this one. Like, there are a couple tracks that I will probably not listen to again, but for the most part, like, that was really good.
Yeah. No, I get exactly what you mean. I know there'll be a few tracks that'll be lost to the annals of time and in the iTunes list if they actually work. But yeah, I know for me there's definitely a few that have become my favorites, because like a lot of the time with AmaLee's songs, it's just kind of like, oh yeah, cool, an AmaLee song, let's groove.
Yeah.
And it's just like, because a lot of what she does is very samey, a lot of it's the same when it comes to anime rock covers. But then the few tracks on her original album, and then like there's a few covers which stand out as unique. Like for me, Echo is one of them, because it's like an EDM.
I like Echo. That's a really
Fever Dream.
That's a great one.
Like that with DJ Joe, that was fucking really good. But then like, there's a lot of AmaLee songs which are samey, but then there's a few which I just fucking think are incredible. And this album has added a few more songs to that list. So yo, what?
Okay, sorry. I was just looking up Macross Frontier. It's on YouTube. Like the whole thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm good at how to watch. Anyway. So yeah, well done to all the featured artists, and fucking
great job, everyone.
And phenomenal job to AmaLee for this fucking incredible album. And sorry for doubting and underestimating the start of it. We apologize sincerely, and we commend you for the fantastic work you did on this album. And
great work. You've blown me out of the water. Really good. You've eliminated my doubts. Great job. That was awesome. I'm a big fan.
Same.
So we will hopefully, that's all for this. Hopefully we'll be back relatively soon with another album review or something. Another podcast in general.
So we've got a few plans. We want to do Nate Wants to Battle's next album whenever it comes out. We want to
October
review
26th, something like that.
Yeah. We want to. I ordered the CD version of it.
Nice.
But the annoying thing is, though, he made it so he would only sign the CDs if you bought a bundle. So I bought the bundle with the pins. So,
okay.
So I was like, I guess I have to.
Fair.
But so we're going to be doing that, and as well, most likely ReZero Season 2 Part 1 whenever it's complete, because they're doing it in parts.
Yeah, there's 5 episodes out right now.
Yes.
And there's 13 in this section.
Okay, lovely.
So,
and
I'm going to watch the 3 I haven't seen after this, actually.
I should, but I need to make a D&D character because I've joined another campaign.
Oh, man.
So, not yet. But, and then we've got a few other ideas. Like, we want to talk about, like, a chill step at some point. We want to talk about... Yeah. And then there will be, like, episode 40, which will be... which will be a random as fuck episode. Then there will be the highlight reel. And then we've got a few things planned, so let's just see how it goes. But thank you all so much for listening and checking out this album with us. It is on, and if you didn't, you're a fucking moron.
I don't know how you got through like all hour and 50 minutes or whatever, how long this has been going at this point.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
But we remind you, it's on Spotify, it's on Apple Music and iTunes, Google Play most likely,
and YouTube.
And YouTube, of course.
Literally YouTube.
That was my saving grace, because my pre-order kind of fucked up. I'm probably going to have to delete and re-download it on my iTunes. But anyway, yes. So follow us on Twitter at FireStorm Productions, FireStorm Pod on Twitter. And if you have any questions or suggestions, leave it in the YouTube comments down below, or email us at firestormproductions2@gmail.com.
Yeah, we've recently relocated to Penistone, England.
Yes.
So,
if
we're going to make a P.O. box in Penistone, England, feel free to send us dildos or what have you.
JJ wants to come along, by the way. I sent him the scriptures.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
we'll get like this massive fucking house shaped like a dick or something. It'll be great.
It'll be multi-story, like
of course,
multi-level.
Yeah. How expensive can it really be to live there? You know, it's called Penistone.
Exactly. We just need a Penistone house in Penistone.
Exactly. Made of Penistone. Anyway,
thank you so much
for one day.
Thank you so much for listening, guys. Have a good one.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Remember to send to our P.O. box.
Welcome to Peterstone.
Like a fucking sign on the outskirts of the city. You are entering Penisstone, England.
Fuck yeah.
Where we jizz in our pants. Constantly.